With current happenings in the country, it is very clear that President Muhammad Buhari's government is one-sided. His government, there is no justice. His government only favors Northerners. Northerners can do anything and get away with it. If another part of the region tries it, they get into serious trouble. Imagine what is happening to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people, and Sunday Igboho, Oduduwa Nation agitators, leader. For Abba Kyari, we know allegations were laid against him of being connected to the internet fraudster Hush Puppy. The shocking thing we're getting right now is that Northerners, they've put themselves together. They are in a plot. 31 Northern lawyers set to defend Abba Kyari. What are they defending him for? Abba Kyari should go and defend himself, speak for himself. His stellar relationship, or the link man he said he was between himself and Hush Puppy, he should go and explain it properly. We know that story has since changed. It's so sad what is going on. That is why these agitations are still rising. We'll bring you all of the details in a moment. But before we do, guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click on the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you once again. No fewer than 31 lawyers from the northern part of the country have indicated interest in defending the embattled Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari, who was recently suspended in connection with a $1.1 million scam involving an internet fraudster, Ramon Abbas, also known as Hush Puppy. This was disclosed on Wednesday by barrister Bapa Salisu, who spoke on behalf of the 31 legal practitioners from 19 northern states. According to the statement, the lawyers decided to offer free legal service to Abba Kyari following a call by the coalition of northern groups which demanded that the fundamental human rights of the embattled police boss must be protected. The northern group had made the call following an indictment by a court in the United States of America after the discovery of Abba Kyari's tie with Hush Puppy. Speaking on the move by the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) to extradite Kyari to the United States, the group of lawyers said the FBI did not follow due procedure, stressing that they breached international protocol. We would raise questions involving the possibility of breaches of Kyari's fundamental rights entrenched in Article 6 and 7 of the African Charter on Human Rights and People's Rights, which essentially states that every individual shall have rights to liberty and to the security of his person, and every individual shall have right to have his cause heard. This comprises the right of an appeal to competent national organs against acts of violating his fundamental rights as recognized and guaranteed by conventions, laws, regulations, and custom in force. The right to be presumed innocent until given guilty by a competent court or tribunal. The right to defend, including the right to be defended by counsel of his choice. The right to be tried within a reasonable time by an impartial court or tribunal, the group added. When it gets to a northerner, they know what is called human rights. To them, they feel that it's a breach on Abba Kyari's fundamental human rights. So they really understand what human rights is all about. So what are they doing to Nnamdi Kanu? And that one is not, they cannot see the fundamental rights as entrenched in Article 6 and 7 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. And they quoted it here that that right state that every individual shall have the right to liberty and to the security of his persons, and every individual shall have the right to have his cause heard. Nnamdi Kanu, they've not given him that right. He was denied. He was not even brought to court the last time he's hearing. They also state here that everyone should be heard within a time frame, reasonable time, by an impartial court. Buhari's government is so impartial. 31 northern lawyers, all of this from 19 states, they've reasoned that they want to defend Abba Kyari. No one is stating that Abba Kyari is guilty, but the way these guys are going about it, we can see that Buhari's government is one-sided. Northern gets away with anything, but any other part of the country, what are they holding against Nnamdi Kanu? He's not a fraudster. He's not a terrorist like the way Buhari's government have tagged him. You know, they prescribe all of the activities of IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra. Recently, they've added Sunday Igboho. It was former chief of staff Burutai, former chief of army staff, I beg your pardon, the former chief of army staff Burutai, who told Beninese government that Sunday Igboho is a terrorist and he's wanted in Nigeria. So all of that, is there justice in any of what President Muhammadu Buhari is doing? Their wickedness will all come to an end. These northern lawyers, they are all saying they are set to defend Abba Kyari. So they close their eyes to every sort of injustice meted on any other person from any region. It's not that one. There is no breach in human rights. You know, it was a couple of days ago that the Arewa group rose up that they need to review the suspension of Abba Kyari. What are they reviewing there? Such big allegations is against him. The U.S. court have indicted him. His name was mentioned in a big case, that sort of weighty case involving internet fraudster Hush Puppy. His name was mentioned. And the right thing to do, yes, he was suspended. I mean, they did well for that one, for suspending him in the meantime, because it would have been really, really unbelievable to see that Abba Kyari still going about his normal duties, see, still acting in that capacity as the Deputy Commissioner of Police. So they did the right thing by suspending him. But right now, they are calling that they need to review that suspension, that it looks like they acted in haste. When it gets to Abba Kyari, they've acted in haste. But Sunday Igboho, who was just on his way to Germany, within how many, within, as because he entered Cotonou not even up to 24 hours before before they made that move to arrest him. That was not hasty enough. Nnamdi Kanu, they extradited him before anyone could know what was happening. Malami was already rejoicing and jubilating and breaking the news that yes, we've rearrested Nnamdi Kanu. No, that is not a breach on his fundamental human rights. And we heard about reports how he was handled before he was brought back, the way he was treated. He was placed in cuffs, handcuffs, someone who is not a criminal. It's very sad, this sort of government. My people, let's keep on sharing this news. Buhari's government, his wickedness will be exposed. You know, there's a 1 million march going to take place from on the 14th in at the front of the UN. And this march is to expose all of the injustice in President Muhammadu Buhari's government. The United Nations are having their annual meeting. This is a time where the whole nations are represented there. They want to let the whole world know what Buhari's government is filled with, all of the wickedness. My people, drop us your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again, more updates. Bye.